Hello, good afternoon. My name is Jackie Garcia Solano. I am a student of sixth semester in foreign languages with emphasis in the bachelor's in foreign languages with emphasis in English at UNAP. Today, I am going to share my experience, pedagogical experience, in the scenario in which I was assigned to do my practice. This course is teaching English to children, adolescents, and adults. And the name of the institution in which I was assigned to do my practice was Estrategia Liley. This is a program created by the Liley, and the main purpose is to help students from other semesters in their speaking sessions. So what we do is to be with them in those sessions and to help them in the doubts and in all the things that they're required. Also to help them improve their speaking ability. So what we do is to create, based on the topics that we are assigned to work on with them, to create some interactive activities for them to improve in this area. The population that I worked with were the fourth level, English 4. Um, Most of them were of that semester, the fourth one, but some others were not. However, all of them were in the same level, English 4. And of course, all of them were adults. Uh, why do I consider this pedagogical practice meaningful for me and for my students and at the institution? Definitely, I think it was very meaningful because at the beginning of the sessions, I could notice a lot of mistakes in them when communicating, but after the passing by of time, we could see the improvement, taking into account all the activities, and also that at the beginning of the class we divided the time so that we could talk about our daily life, what we did during the day, during the week, etc., etc., and at the same time to work in the topics that we were assigned. So we tried to apply the topics learned in the course, um, uh, and presentation practice and production activities, and that was what we put into practice with them, and it was very fruitful because we could divide the class in good sessions, in good times, and to also to work in the activities to encourage in them that speaking part, that speaking ability. Also for me as a teacher, it was very, very meaningful because I could put into practice, as I told some minutes ago, what we learned during the course. We put into practice that in the sessions. So I could see the results. I could see that definitely what we learned is what we need to apply with our students to take advantage as much as possible of the time and of the abilities or skills that they have. So at the end of the sessions, we made sort of a review, and what they said about the sessions was that they were very happy because they could feel free when speaking. They were not pushed, and I didn't force them to speak um, if they didn't want. So they felt like if we were friends, if we were good partners, and they didn't feel the pressure of a class, but they felt free to speak. So they could flow in the speaking, and they could also be able to improve in their vocabulary, in their structure, and also in the fluency to speak as well. So I think it was a very good result for us, for them as students, and also for me as a teacher. Explain what can you do to improve your pedagogical practice in the next practical course? Well, I think I will continue doing just what I did during this semester, that it was to apply all the things or the concepts or the theories learned in class in the course, in this case in teaching English to children, adolescents, and adults, to apply all of that in my sessions, in my classes. I could notice the difference if I try to plan some lessons without a guide, without a support, and doing it with some base, as it was in this course, during this course. Another thing that I would like to improve also is the distribution of the time, because sometimes I felt that it was not enough um, to do all what we planned. So it was good because we tried to take advantage, as I already said, of all the time that we had during the sessions. But I think if we can apply more things and we can try to dedicate more time to speaking activities and to the development of the communicative skill, it will be very, very meaningful and useful for them as well. So in summary, I really like this experience to be in the real realm was a very, very good experience for me. Also to do it with adults, which is not something easy. And they have a good level also. Um, so it was a challenge, but it was something that encouraged me also to improve as a teacher and to try to make my best effort in order to give them um, good tools and good strategies to improve in their performance in English. So that was my experience as a teacher of this group. Thank you very much for your attention.